going to have the hero of time standing in front of him. So
if there's anything I saw from Zomba last week is that he did also go into losers relatively early to Jackal, and he went on a crazy, like, non-losing winning streak. So we're going to see if it's going to happen here again. Now, I did look at the set record, and it is 19-0 Zomba favor right now. So
certainly nobody beats Deltaforce 20 times in a row.
We're going to have to find out on Fusion 252 today.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one for sure. Obviously, we're seeing why this matchup can be really, really difficult for Link, because Zomba can do stuff like that, and without having a bomb to his name there to try to get back recovery-wise, Link's going to be a huge liability off stage here. So let's see how Deltaforce tries to play around that.
For sure, as we see here, barely getting any hits besides the 51. But Deltaforce definitely going to have to get a lot more solid offense if he wants any chance of securing this game right now.
There we go, using that singular hit of Bear, maybe trying to anticipate a fall through that platform there, or it could have been just gotten stuck in an animation where he accidentally F-smashed instead.
Yeah, nice up tilt to cover the platform, and nice boomerang to cover that landing. He's getting some solid hits, but he's not really getting any of these secure combos to get any of these kill confirms, which is what he's going to need right now, especially with that bomb right there.
There we go, using the Z-dropping of the bomb right in front of Zomba. Yeah, one of the best things about Link is those Z-drop combo extenders. But Zomba able to get out relatively unscathed, and Deltaforce just missing the big hits here to get him on the board. And there we go, the tried and true to down throw, up tilt into the up air. Still not going to be enough.
Yeah, nice DI, because you don't know, that does have like a 50-50 mix-up that not only you have to guess, but then he could also just maneuver it around, so then it will double guess your DI on. So very tricky move to DI, so great stuff, and great F smash to punish that side B right there, finally taking the stock.
Yeah, but at 179 on the docket here, Deltaforce is going to have to be very, very careful. And here we go.
And one up throw should do it right there. Yep, Zomba taking off that second stock with the greatest of ease right there.
Yeah, the suplex off the top rope will secure that stock for Zomba. Now once again, going back on the offense here. Late hit up there, comboing back into the bomb. It's also everything coming up Zomba right now.
As you see here, Deltaforce in a good position with the lead trapping. However, R.O.B is one of those characters that can just not really care about your lead trapping, because he can just go high if he wants to. But even then, Deltaforce doing a great job at catching a lot of his moves right here.
There you go, good read on the tech roll. Going for the back throw just to kind of keep Link coffined off into corners. And there we go. Continuing this onslaught here. Good catch with the nair and the laser.
Yeah, almost catching him with the fair right there. Is he going to be able to bomb recover? Yes, he is. Great bomb recovery at the last second from Deltaforce right there. Getting into the forward air, though. This could be good if he gets it right. And I love that up air right there to try to catch him high, but not high enough, unfortunately, to catch Zomba right off there.
Yeah, R.O.B's a tough character to try to catch going vertically like that. Going for the up B near the platform. Try to catch R.O.B's big frame, but Zomba able to weave out of harm's way. Punishes that with the up smash, and game one going to Zomba.
A misinput or not, Zomba will take that any day of the week. So we're definitely going to need to see more offense from Deltaforce if he wants any chance of securing this game too, let alone the set right here. And I believe we are going to the same stage, if I'm not mistaken. They went pretty quick into it, and I am correct, as we're going back to PS2 game 2.
Yeah, let's see if Deltaforce can find respite in these offstage scenarios here. That is where Zomba got off to a solid start in the last game. Unfortunately, Deltaforce unable to stay alive. Oh, yep.
Not going to be staying alive for long with that down air right there. Securing that stock early right there. And Deltaforce trying to get back with the offense, but he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to secure this stock right now.
Yeah, R.O.B just such a good character at really pushing his offstage advantage against characters with linear to mediocre recoveries. And unfortunately for Deltaforce, not getting much of an opportunity out of that first stock. And now once again on the back foot.
As you see here, coming back, try to get a read with the dash attack right there. Hopefully not being able to punish that. Tried to call him out with that up B right there, but unfortunately gonna miss right there. You see here, nice grab from Zomba, catching him off guard. Oh, tried to go for the down tilt, the nair to cover the jump right there though, and the Zombear to finish it all off.
Yeah, Zomba shooting free throws in the gym right now, looking very, very solid. And again, just having his way with Deltaforce, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just not looking great. He's
Oh,
got
God.
a lot of stuff he needs to do. And catching him with the up smash, but still not going to be enough right there. The fair as well to catch him right there. Yeah, just not looking the greatest. And Zomba's just been taking all of these hits right here.
There you go. Good footstool out of shields. Zomba getting a little tricky with it.
Absolutely, as we see here. Oh, missing the up B, and I like that. The bomb into side B right there. And now this should be a free edge guard is what I would say if he would have got that. But regardless, Zomba in a healthy lead right now.
Yep, there you go. Just sneaking a little bit too close to the ledge there. That hero spin is going to catch above the ledge. But again, just punishing a... Oh, my gosh.
Are we going to go for the triple snipe? No, we are going to miss the triple snipe and the bomb recovery from Deltaforce right here. But is still going to get grabbed. Scoop him up.
Yep.
Right into the blast zone right there. A quick and easy 2-0 from Zomba right
Not even going to wait for the throw to finish. Once the Deltaforce got the sort of throw animation was going through, he just extended his fist bump and
That's
accepted his fate.
151 with, like, max rage from
Yeah.
Rob. There's no way he's surviving that.
Yeah.
Even with, like, a character like Bowser, I don't think he's living that.
It's a tough spot to be in. Again, we saw how... oh, that's... wait a second. There we go. We're going to see how these two games started virtually the same way. Deltaforce just gets put into blender early. That side B doing a good job covering the air dodge, and then, yep, just going to ace.
That was smart because he didn't have bomb to recover from that, so there was absolutely no way he could have made that back.
Yeah, the tone of the game was set very early on in both games with the first stock. So Deltaforce going to get on the table with the Neffs, on the board with the Neffs match there. But again, after that, it was really just a lot of Zomba running the show here. You see him trying to chase R.O.B vertically, but again, a lot of characters don't have the range to do that.
I heard a cloud, but regardless, great stuff to Deltaforce. Will end it off on 4th today, but regardless, great stuff. Did get a Web JP win, so great stuff to him regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Again, the second game starting virtually in the same manner. Just Zomba taking advantage of Link's mediocre offstage options and able to take advantage of it early. And from this point on, it was just kind of the Zomba show. Not really much Deltaforce could do when the snowball kept rolling here.
Yeah, absolutely. Regardless of how much he tried to fight back, it was just not enough for the inevitability of R.O.B.
Yeah, there you go. That's going to set up the rematch between Yeast and Zomba in losers finals. So let's see if Zomba can course correct here, get back on the winning streak against Yeast, or if Yeast is going to punch his ticket to a rematch with Jackal. So